Hello everyone, and welcome to Chaotic Game Night with Chaotic Good Improv. I'm Chaotic, and Chris above me is good. And that pretty much sums it up for tonight, because we're the only ones here. So, this is your chance. If you want to whoop our tail, we're your biggest competitors tonight in taking home...
And my tail could use a good whooping.
Mine too, honestly, And we just got flagged for mature. Good job. Twitch has nothing if not kink shaming. But anywho.
That's true. They do shame kinks.
That's true. Yeah, very much so. We are still getting kicked off, aren't we? Anyway, before we do, welcome to tonight. Thank you all for being here tonight. Those of you who are watching in the chat and elsewhere, if you're on the Facebooks, if you're on the YouTubes, or if you're on the Twitches, we really do appreciate you being here tonight. So just a couple of quick things. First of all, what this is about, basically, we're improvisers. We make up stuff a lot. And a lot of times we make up stuff while being funny. And that's what we typically do. But tonight we like to just kind of kick back, relax, and play some games. Get to know each other better. Get to know our audience better. And we typically do that with Jackbox games. So if you'd like to play, we got plenty of opportunities tonight because we have a lot of open slots. So just a couple of quick rules, you know. Keep it.
Don't be a douche.
Yeah, don't be a douche. Basically, yeah. We don't want any racism, ableism, or anything like that. Just basically, you know, just keep it. You can be funny, you can be a little edgy, but you can't be a douche. How about that? We'll go with that. But speaking of not being a douche, I'm going to turn it over to Chris for the rest of the intro of our cast.
Sure.
Sure. He says after he puts something in his mouth, because I'm the tech guy and I'm going to be pushing buttons. So, Chris, over to you.
Yeah, so normally this would be when I would introduce the rest of who's playing here tonight. You met Chad and you met me, so that's done. Check that box.
Booyah.
And then this would be the point of normally when I would tell you how we go about doing our Jackbox.
Yeah, we have the Jackbox games.
Yes, there's so many jacks here in this games, you know. It's like those things with the balls and the little caltrop things you step on, you like bounce the balls, you pick up all of your jacks and things, you know. Oh, it's so much fun. It's ancient game. The Romans played it. I don't know if they did.
That would actually make it very ancient, yes. If I know one thing about the Romans, they're ancient.
Oh, no, not the ancient Romans in the togas. No, just the Romans that live in Rome, like right now, like those Romans.
Oh, the Roman togas, the rogas, if you will.
They're rogas, yes. They're rogue togas. They're rogas.
Aruga.
Anyway,
this is what we do in our shows, by the way.
Well, it's probably going to be what we do tonight. I'm just going to throw that out there. We're just probably going to be a lot of just banter and BS while we just sort of wait for people to come on and play games with us. It's either that or we're going to go geo-guessing, which is fun, but, you know, a lot less banter. So normally when we play these games, we like to play for points and play for a monthly total. The audience last week was winning by 4 points. I think if we don't have any players play tonight, that we by default, me and you should get 10 points and I'll win for the month. I think that's fair because I don't think the audience should win by default. I really don't.
Yes, and I think I should arbitrarily get 15 points just to beat you.
And we'll tie it. Hey, we'll share it. No, if I get 10, you get 15. That's the split, dude. That's the split pot. Normally when we do this, whoever gets first place in the game will get 10 points. Second place will get 5. Third place 3, and fourth place 1. We could also geo-guess for the you know what we could do is if we don't ever get anyone Jackbox, we'll do geo-guessing. First place gets 16 points. Second place gets 10. That way, if you win, you're guaranteed you get first, and I get second, and everyone's happy. So, and or if I win, and you come in second. So either way, but that's a possibility because I don't know too many 2-player games on Jackbox. There's a few, not many.
That makes sense. I'm also looking at one other thing real quick because it just hit me about something. Okay, yeah, we're good. Never mind.
Something hit you?
Yeah, something hit me. It was not in a violent way, but I kind of liked it because, as we all know, we all need a good whooping.
Something bit me. That's another thing we can do is just random lines from movies and guess the movies because I like that.
Well, I was looking at a game called What the Dub.
Oh yeah, how's that work? Oh yeah, is that the one where you have to type in like what they say or something?
Or you just dub over like old B-movie content. I'm not sure how it works with 2 players, but if we do get audience members, they could watch us attempt to come up with the funnier dubs.
Good.
Yeah.
Or crash and burn. Either way, it'll be entertaining.
Who crashed and burned hardest?
So I do. So since there's no one watching right now, we may as well just continue our green room conversation from earlier and have people come watch it. Have you seen Yellow Jackets on Showtime?
I have not. Enlighten me.
Okay, I'm just started. I don't usually watch Showtime except for like Dexter and Shameless. That's like the only things I've ever really watched on Showtime. Maybe Californication back in the day. But Yellow Jackets is interesting premise. It's like a 1996 high school girls soccer teams flying to nationals, and the plane crashes in the woods, and like Lord of the Flies type shit, I guess, goes down. Mm-hmm. But they balance that with some of the girls in today's time as adults with like families and stuff, and like you see them now and everyone knows that something happened to them in the woods, but like they don't talk about it. And so it's a big back and forth of like what happened and what do they do now, and it's interesting. Christina Ricci, Juliette Lewis, I'm trying to think who else. I don't know many of the young actresses that are in it, but I've seen one of the girls is in not The Mandalorian. What was the last show that was just on? Yeah, Mandalorian, season 2 Mandalorian. She was part of the biker gang, the little Vespa, the floaty Vespa gang. She was the female in the floaty Vespa.
I think I remember. Yeah, exactly. Did she have like red hair, if I recall correctly?
Yeah, and in Yellow Jackets, she had blonde hair. She's the young Juliette Lewis. So she's Juliette Lewis in like 1996, The Rebel. Anyway, it's an interesting show. I would recommend it if you haven't seen it. Just watch the first couple episodes. You may get hooked like I did. It's a pretty fast watch.
It is on Showtime. Oh, interesting. Yep. I will have to see this.
Yeah, I'm on the final episode, so I'm finally going to find out what happened. It's one of those things where, like, in the very first episode, you kind of see some weird stuff that happened, but that was like that's the peak, and so then they spend the rest of the season leading back up to that point, and you find out what happened. So it's pretty interesting. It's weird. It's like I don't know if there's supernatural stuff going on. I don't know if there's like Blair Witch Project stuff going on. I don't know if there's Lord of the Flies stuff going on. Obviously, not everyone makes it because you only see like 4 or 5 of the adult versions of the girls. So it's kind of interesting. Anyway, and Yellow Jackets, by the way,
Ricci, honestly. Yeah.
she plays a crazy person. And I think I heard a rumor. It's not a rumor. I read it on the internet, so it has to be true. But I don't know if it's for the Emmys or Golden Globes or whatever award show they're coming up to, but a bunch of these actresses, both some of the younger versions and the adult versions, are being up for these awards. The problem is there's too many of them being nominated for certain categories that they put Christina Ricci in a category by herself. So either they bumped her up to like lead actress, whereas the rest were supporting, because I think they want her to get the award. Who knows? I don't know.
Or possibly is, like, who's the best Christina Ricci out there? Which, honestly, I don't see how you could, like, compare to most other Christina Ricci's. I'm sure there are several, but she is the definitive Christina Ricci.
She's the Ricciest of all the Ricci's that I've seen.
She's like the Ricci Reach, if you were.
Yes. If they made a female version of Ricci Rich and called it Ricci Reach, she's the Reach's Peaches. That was a ghost. It had some extra oomph to it.
For those of us of a certain age, can we all just agree that Richie Rich was about the time we were just a little tired of the whole Macaulay Culkin thing?
Yeah. Actually, I was tired of Macaulay Culkin. Anything after Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2, I think, is the superior Home Alone. I'm okay with saying that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a better story or better action. Mm-hmm. Better action. But there's just something about the snowy little Illinois that he was in that gave me nostalgia, as opposed to him like running around New York City and in Central Park.
Yeah, but you see, running around New York City and Central Park is like every kid's fantasy, Like being stuck at home, okay, cool, but getting to be in New York and like
meet Donald Trump.
Right, yeah. and get to hang out with like weird bird ladies and stuff like that. It's amazing.
So that bird lady also played the mom in So I Married an Ex-Murderer. She was she was in some other stuff, but I remember her from that. Who was the guy at the hotel?
Donald Trump, yes. No, Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Yes. Also a what's his name? Rob Schneider was like the bellboy or something. And that was interesting. They had a lot more famous actors in that one.
I hated that Tim Curry got cast as the concierge, who, to my recollection, did not have a name in that movie, but Rob Schneider got a name,
Got a
Cedric.
name? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't name Rob Schneider before you name Tim Curry. I'm sorry, that just that shouldn't
Yeah,
happen.
So speaking of Tim Curry, have you seen? So like in the '90s, they came out with a lot of these spoof movies, like the loaded. What do you call it? Like hot shots.
Oh yeah,
Hot shots part two. Well, they came out with one that was supposed to make fun of like the Lethal Weapon type genre. It's called Loaded Weapon One. Like it gave itself the number one. It had Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson. They were supposed to be like the Lethal Weapon guys, and they of course it had a big cast because everyone loves to be in these spoof movies. Tim Curry was the villain in that. He
as
was
he
like the
should
head
be.
villain. Yeah, and he was great in that movie. Kathy Ireland was in it. Whoopi Goldberg was in it. There was a bunch. Loaded Weapon One. It's a good movie. It makes fun of the Lethal Weapon movies. Yeah.
Actually, you could just call it Loaded Weapon One. All the '90s people. Like seriously.
Well, like even because I remember like that Samuel Jackson being in that, and like it wasn't that much after Pulp Fiction, so he couldn't have been that famous. I'm sure it was after Pulp Fiction. I don't think it was before Pulp Fiction. I gotta look that up.
Didn't
Was
he?
Loaded?
Wasn't he known for something before Pulp Fiction though?
He was in a couple things. I remember a movie called Amos and Andy or Amos and Andrew with Nicolas Cage. He was in a movie but that might have been after Pulp Fiction. I know he was in Coming to America, obviously too. But I'm trying to think of what other. I'm trying to think around that time. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're just digressing at this point. Loaded Weapon was 93, so it might have been before Pulp Fiction. Because I was gonna say,
Pulp
like,
Fiction
it
was like
kind of
'95, wasn't it?
no. I was in high school, so it couldn't have been later than 94. Because I graduated in 94.
Yeah, that's
But
right. It was '94. You're right.
I would think after Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson might have been a little too big for Loaded Weapon 1. And that's the
Okay.
only reason I said that. Yeah.
How could I forget Jurassic Park, please? Someone in the chat.
Oh, yeah, he was in
please.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, like very famously so. Oh yeah, he was a Goodfellas too.
He was?
Yep, Stax Edwards.
Goodfellas. Huh.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Goodfellas in a long time, apparently. So
as far back as I can remember, I've never seen Goodfellas. That was my bad Ray Liotta imitation.
Do we want to do some geocaching or try some jackboxing? I don't geocaching. I'm not gonna go.
We do have one viewer on Facebook, so hi there, Facebook
Oh, yeah?
viewer. Yeah,
Let's do
so
it.
I tell you what, why don't we do this? Why don't we play some trivia? Okay?
Let's do it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, let's trivia all over the place. I'm ready to trivia in my pants.
You want to do the murder party or what do you want to do?
I feel like You Don't Know Jack works better with a unknown number of participants.
Sure.
So
Sure.
let's go with that, and we'll go ahead and boot that right up. And if you're playing along at home, here's how this works. In just a minute, I will load up the game, and then I will put I'll put the game on screen. And there will be a code that you can enter at the website jackbox.tv. You can access this via your computer, via your phone, preferably your phone, because I just find it works better on that. You can put that code in at jackbox.tv, name yourself, and play along with us. So it's a lot of fun. You don't have to have any experience, you just got to know a little bit of trivia. That's all. And you got to be able to do trivia in a very bizarre way. By the way, I can't hear. Oh, that's why. Yeah. So let's go ahead and plug this bad boy into our little internal thingy thing. So
In.
streaming it to you.
Plug it in, plug it in.
We are not sponsored.
Well, we can be.
All right, let's move on to a game called Product Placement.
Hold on. Yeah.
At least 2 honey baked hams. Enjoy.
There we go.
Jack.
I gotta type this in, don't I? Did I get VIP? Yeah, I think I did.
Yep, I haven't even done it yet.
Sorry.
And don't worry, guys, I'm about to, there you go.
With my old streaming service,
Cool, I'm about to go ahead and stream this to all of you, so bear with me here as I do that. I've only done this for about 2 years, so, you know, I'm kind of new, honestly. You'll have to just, you know, deal with my noobness. Or my nubity, as I like to call it.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the binge pipe doctor
You're very nubile.
Indeed I am. Indeed I am. Also, apparently...
Thank you, binge pipe.
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 And viewers
Binge
like
pipe. Binge pipe.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I had a thing pop up on my screen. I didn't know where it was from. Okay, so if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or any of the other streaming streams, go to jackbox.tv in your browser of choice on your phone or on your device and type in the code BNRB. That's Bring Your Own Beer.
Bring your own back.
I'm bringing sexy.
That's like that. Bring your own beer.
Bring your own beer. Not my beer. You can't have my beer. But yes, BNRB. Go ahead and put that in that jackbox.tv along with your name. I love this because you don't know which one's Chris and which one's me at this point.
Nope, you don't.
Exactly. Jurassic Sam. I'm sick of all this hacker crap. I'm telling you. But yes, go to Jackbox if you put that in and play some trivia with us. Don't worry, you don't even have to be on the screen. You just play trivia. That's fine. Show how smart you are. Are you smarter than 2 improvisers? Because we make shit up.
I don't think anyone's smarter than 2 improvisers.
That's true.
I think that's impossible.
You know what? I quite agree with you, and it would be a darn shame if someone came in and proved us wrong.
And proved us wrong. I know, but they're not going to because they're afraid.
Yeah, exactly.
I would be afraid.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
We have Ali or Al.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. All right. Cool. Aye, it's good to see you.
No, I'm good, thanks.
All right. So on that note,
where is IA watching us from? Facebook
yeah, feel
or
free
Twitch?
to say something in the chat wherever you're at. I can see where you're at.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, I know where you live. Basically, analytics are that good. I'm kidding. I have no idea. Don't sue me. As far as I know, you know, we're just all... We're all anonymous people on the interwebs. That's cool.
Nice. All right, are we ready to rumble? Let me know when.
Yeah, I say let's rumble.
You want me to go?
Why not?
Okay. Let's do it. Let's rumble.
Speaking of all the nice things, have you seen Money Plane? We'll talk about it in a minute. Yeah, we'll talk about it in a minute.
I've seen Money Train.
You don't know Jack.
With Woody Harrelson and
We don't love
what's his name? Oh my gosh. Blade.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson.
Wesley Snipes.
I got
Wesley Snipes,
Jumanji'd into this video game decades ago.
And J-Lo.
And
J-Lo was in Money
miss
Train.
my family. With numbers like this, we're bound to have at least one survivor. Tell our story. All right, let's make history.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, reading is fun
Ooh,
and mental.
I like that.
Allie's in
Probably
Facebook, so
not
hi, good to
allowed
see you.
in a PetSmart. Atticus Finch, Lenny Small, Rabbit Angstrom, or Holly Golightly?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why they wouldn't be allowed in PetSmart.
I think I know.
Okay, let's take a look. Rabbit Angstrom's first name sounds like an animal, but that's not really relevant, so...
I don't understand.
Lenny Small is a character in Of Mice and Men who likes
Yeah,
to pet
just
rabbits
'cause he-
and puppies, but they usually end up dead.
See, that's a dumb... I thought about that, but that's not a good reason to allow them in PetSmart.
Yeah, they just kill animals. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, but he could still go to
Take a
PetSmart.
good look at eye candy. I'm just sitting here eating candy, and
He's
I'm
doing
trying
what?
to remember which M&M
candy.
character wears glasses: green, brown, blue, or yellow.
Oh,
Locking
good
that
question. That is a good question.
What'd you guys pick? See ya. Why
Man,
don't I save you all the
it's not green, is it?
No, it's
Introduced
brown.
in 2012,
'Cause
Ms.
green was the
Brown
woman,
M&M
right?
is the one with corrective eyewear.
in. I thought it was green.
Actual
honestly.
M&Ms contain no
Green's the
glass
girl,
Which one was
right?
the
unless you're a
sexiest one
recovering
until recently?
chocoholic with a broken candy dish.
Why don't we do it with three?
This one's called Argo Out With Me, and this one's a dis or dat.
Uh-oh.
I will list off several titles, and you'll tell me if it's a popular dating advice book for women, a film starring Ben Affleck, or both. Don't
Both.
think too hard. I'm giving you a
Oh.
few seconds to decide between
We literally just spent
dating
like 20
advice
minutes
book,
talking about movies.
Ben Affleck movie, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Act like a lady, think like a man. Changing lanes.
If it's both, I'm throwing this phone.
Yeah,
out the window.
that's what's gonna suck, because I'm gonna know if it's a Ben Affleck movie, but I'm not gonna know if it's a dating advice book as well.
Going all the way.
If that's not a dating advice book, it needs to be.
Well, my question is it also a Ben Affleck movie?
The new rules.
Is Allie having
The
trouble?
third wheel.
I don't know. Allie, if you're okay, let us know.
The third wheel? I don't know what I just hit.
It's probably been an Affleck movie, honestly. Yeah, I messed up.
He's just not that into you.
I've screwed up a lot of these.
It's got to be both.
It's gotta be.
Ha!
Yeah.
Get the guy.
Apparently, I don't know as many Ben Affleck movies as I thought I did, because if this is Ben Affleck movie, I don't know it.
I mean,
Okay.
count yourself lucky.
The majority of you are just average. But player 3, you couldn't have done much worse.
Uh-oh. Binge pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Now you
that
watch.
means
Allie's
it's
going to
screw time.
screw us.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
Here we have HBO No, I have food poisoning. According to the Mayo Clinic, how long can you safely keep the leftovers on your DVR before you should throw it out?
Depends
1
on
to 2
how
days,
hot your
3 to
DVR
4
gets,
days,
though.
5 to 6 days, or 7 to 8 days.
Wait, are they seriously just asking how long you keep leftovers for?
Apparently.
Hope you like what you picked. In order to prevent foodborne illness, the Mayo Clinic recommends refrigerated leftovers are only safe to eat for 3 to 4 days.
Meal prep
Any
for the
longer
win.
and you might just throw up.
Literally the only reason I know that.
It's time for let's get some math for the table. If the dim sum of 6 pork dumplings and 2 spicy shrimp dumplings is 8 dumplings, what would be the dim product? 0.33 dumplings, 3 dumplings, 4 dumplings, or 12 dumplings?
I don't know math, so I'll go with that.
It is multiplication.
Is it? Damn it.
Okay, who chose what? In math, the sum is the number that results when two numbers are added together. The product is the number that results when two numbers are multiplied, so 6 multiplied by 2 is 12.
I thought it was division.
And if you don't know what dim sum is, then the greatest fact you could learn from this
that
game
would
is
be
that you
the
can go out and eat some dim
dividends,
sum
maybe?
immediately.
I'm trying to think with the quotient, maybe.
Round 1 is dead to me. Time to see who is actually trying.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead.
Do you get 2 screws?
Player 3, on the other hand,
I don't
you
think
could
it
use a little
matters
help,
if
and
they had
there's
all
no
the
shame
screws
in
at
that.
this
The
point.
data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Yeah, you do
Round
get
2
2 screws.
are more
I guess you can
powerful,
have two.
and they'll net you more cash for
Well,
each player
that's
that
just
gets
lucky.
the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you
I
get
like it.
screwed.
Like, don't forget to use it.
Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Time and fun stops for no one.
What if you get double screwed? That would be amazing. It's not a parade.
Try this on for size. Joan of Archaic Language. Oh, shoot. I have to remember to call the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District. Yeah, they haven't approved my permit to build an above-ground koi pond in my driveway. Well, let me do this question first. Translate this old-fashioned English into some new-fashioned
man.
English. I set my ewer thither on the settee. I set my water pitcher over there on the sofa. I set my female goat beside me on the hay bale. I set my thin metal rod over there on the porcelain plate. Or I set my phone on silent to avoid the overwhelming stack of my responsibilities. So who got it? It's the most boringest one and the most correctest.
I just knew what a
So
settee
sue
was.
with
That's
me.
it.
I knew what a ewer was. So I didn't know what a settee was. I knew what a ewer was. The picture.
Didn't the Ninja Turtles live in a ewer?
Oh, here's a good one.
Settee ewer.
Koi.
Ah.
So before I make this phone call, I want to practice a little because I get nervous on the phone. What? I am human, people. If the lady from the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District denies my permit for an above-ground koi pond in my driveway, what would be a factually inaccurate thing to scream before dissolving into tears? Koi come in a variety of colors, not just orange. Koi can live over 200 years and be considered family heirlooms. They can actually get sunburns. I'm talking about koi here. Or koi have
Oh
two
man,
rows
I probably
of
should have picked the
serrated
200 years.
in
Damn
their
it.
little roundy mouths.
I'll put D, but I bet it's B.
I love this part. It's not you, it's your answer. It would be wrong to scream that
Yeah, it is
at
B.
the lady who's paid
Oh, no,
minimum
it is
wage
right.
to answer the
All
phone
right.
at the Water Reclamation District because koi have teeth in the very back of their throat.
They can
not
really live
in
over
their
200 years.
wonderful
Huh.
roundy mouths. For more interesting
I knew they could be
facts on
family
koi,
heirlooms,
please
but I had
visit
no idea they could live
B.
200 years.
I'm lonely.
200
And I know
well,
a
they
lot
can't,
about
though.
koi.
No, they
Yeah,
can't.
Oh.
Because the one I chose was factually incorrect. The other three were right. Yeah.
This one's known as
I was looking for the correct one, my
the
bad.
ingredients for a perfect summer. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
Hell yeah.
Stress cut with mime sore.
For
A tickle test gum.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, get ready. Check out this gibberish phrase and then write down what common expression you think it rhymes with. Mud fizz liquor, pan hotter. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. It's okay to betray friends.
That's the first one I've gotten, like, right off.
Well, it's better than betraying your cousin.
Oh.
You just
My
got it.
veins are filled with
Yeah.
sludge compared to H2O.
Blood is thicker than water.
Hell
Damn
yeah.
it. I got it like before they said my veins are filled with sludge, but man, that was that. Good for you. That took me a long time.
I've gotten better about abstracting those. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I try to say them in rhythm
Let's make
without
sense of this, shall we?
using too many of the consonants, but it's still, that was a toughie.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
It's the punctuation that gets me. Because I still tend to pause on punctuation.
Next, dial for murder. Which murderer committed the worst crime but has the mildest burn? First-degree murderer with third-degree burns, first-degree murderer with first-degree burns, second-degree murderer with first-degree burns, or second-degree murderer with second-degree burns.
Wait, the worst crime but the mildest burn. Okay. It's first degree with first degree.
So what'd you pick? Need a hug? First-degree
Oh,
murder is the
yeah,
most
that's
serious murder conviction in the
Yeah.
U.S., yet a first-degree burn is the least serious type of burn. Now, how do they sentence arsonists?
What?
He's just arsing around. Don't worry about it.
He's
call
arse.
this
He's an
one
arse.
Back to the koi stuff. Okay, I put this
alright.
on too long. Time to make the call. But wait, I forgot. Who am I calling again? The lady at the Municipal Water Reclamation District? The lady at the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District? The guy at the
Oh,
Metropolitan
goddamn
Water
it.
Reclamation District? Or the guy at the Municipal Water Reclamation District?
Okay. I think it's one. A.
I'm thinking that too, honestly.
Yeah. I knew it was a lady.
Who picked what?
It's not.
It's B?
Let me show you something. Yep, that's it. That's the name I have in my phone contacts.
See, all I knew was it was a lady. And I
I
couldn't
thought it was
remember who.
municipal. Like,
Hi,
That was
you've
what
reached
was
the
named.
Water Reclamation District. Please call back during regular business hours.
Oh, thank God. I can just leave a message.
koi live over 200 years, damn it! 200 years is a koi. Like, you call that living?
Yeah. Well,
Welcome to the
they
attack.
get big.
Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. One-word movie synopses. What's so
Ooh,
cool
what?
about these movies? Good luck.
What?
What's cool about these movies?
Wow, I only got 2,500 on that because I got 3 of them for 500.
Oh, excellent hit, of course, yeah.
Got those.
By the way, if Wolfman's got Nards, is Dracula not got Nards?
I guess not. Damn it! I went for it. She only has 3 of these?
Yep.
What? Oh my god.
Yes.
I mean, technically,
Technically
okay,
airplane.
airplane does, yeah. I
Yeah.
almost put it, and then when I heard it scream, I'm like, okay, it's not.
Oh, really?
Over the holidays must be Thanksgiving.
I like how you send me out as a canary in the coal mine.
Like the Martian? Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, I do like this one. This is a good one. One word synopses.
I don't know how I missed out on the others.
That's the ghosts, right?
Yeah. No
Clear
way!
Line's got it.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Congratulations, Clear One. You're the big bad winner. Maybe one day we won't need to have winners and losers, and we can all be equals. Anyway.
But then again, do any of us really know Jack?
I don't know. I've met a few Jacks.
That's true.
Well, that was fun. I guess that's it. That's it, guys. That's it for the month.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
Sure.
Super
Damn it.
ambiguous. Right when you think.
Unless you want to go another round with something.
Let's do something. You want to... Can we do 2 players on that other trivia game with the wheel? Does that one do 2 players?
You know what? Why don't we try it?
Let's find out. I like the trivia ones. They're fun. I'll be right back while you're doing that.
Okay, and by the way, y'all, if you really want to see us in person, and if you're watching and if you're in the Birmingham area, you really need to go see us at the Sidewalk Cinema here in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, if you don't know where it is, and I've met a few people who haven't, if you go to the Pizzitz Food Hall downtown off the 2nd Avenue North, we are in the basement of the Pizzitz Food Hall, or Pizzitz, or however the hell you pronounce it. Because, it's awesome. It's like this little hideaway. I like to say that it's like, hold on a minute. There we go. I like to say that it's like being in your friend's really cool movie screening room. It's, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's intimate. It's very sound. It sounds nice. You know, it's just a really cool little spot. So we are very excited to do improv there. And for once, I'm actually going to be on stage because that's where my audio is set up. But the rest of the actors will be on stage too, and they'll be actually doing funny shit. So if you want to come see us, it will be this Wednesday, which, if I recall correctly, is less than 24 hours away.
Yeah.
At the Sidewalk Cinema at the Pizzitz Food Hall in the basement. Check it out. chaoticgoodimprov.com to get your tickets. Please get your tickets in advance. Also, Chris, don't we have like some kind of taste or an intro
sneak preview?
A sneak preview. Thank you. A sneak peek.
Yeah, 2-hour sneak peek intro to improv workshop at Sidewalk this Saturday, 2 to 4. You can sign up for it. I think it's $25. You can sign up for it on our website, chaoticgoodimprov.com. And if you take that and you decide you want to take our level 1 class, which starts on May 12th, which I believe is Thursday nights, the $25 you pay will actually go towards your class as well. So it's basically free. So come on out and have fun, meet some new people, do some new things.
And yeah, on a personal note, I gotta say, I really love improv. And you know, and having done like all the classes and everything that we offer, if you do nothing else, do a level 1, because I promise you, no matter what your job is, it will actually help you develop some skills, and it will help you develop some new ways of approaching problems. Because let's face it, we all have problems in our job, right? So yeah, you can you can learn some new skills. You can learn a new life thing. You can actually have fun, and if you want to pursue it further, there will be other options for that in the future. So check it out, chaoticgoodimprov.com. We have all the information on the classes. We have all the information on the live shows. We have information out the wazoo. So check it out, chaoticgoodimprov.com. Boy, that was a pitch. Let's go ahead and throw this open to anybody who wants to play along with us. We have the Wheel of Enormous Proportions with the room code VXSI. That is Victor X-Ray Sierra India. It's India, right? Yes, it's India. All right, cool. Jurassic Sam and Juicy Fruits. That sounds like a 90s ska band when you think about it.
Yeah, or a cartoon detective duo.
Jurassic Sam and Juicy Fruits. One is a caveman from the Jurassic era.
Yeah, there's a toucan. Oh no, not a toucan. That's Fruit Loops.
But it's spelled the same, right?
Yeah, Juicy Fruits. What would a Juicy Fruits be?
He's a gum-chewing cereal mascot.
There you go.
They fight crime. I felt like Jurassic Sam would be like, the kind of cartoon character that would like capitalize off of Jurassic Park.
I just think he's just an old dude, like really old.
Why didn't Jurassic Park have a Saturday morning cartoon?
Missed opportunity.
Right? Karate Kid had a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, well, Karate Kid came out in 1984, whereas Jurassic Park was, what, 92, 93, something like that? So it was probably almost a decade later. So cartoons weren't as big a deal, I guess.
To this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions.
Karate Kid might have been 85.
You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
All right. I have a burning question in my soul.
Wonderful.
I have a burning question in my
great
loins.
wheel awaits you now.
Hey, Improviser from Sweden. Good to see you. And let me check it out. Can you join Discord in a game?
And you get points.
Well, we're not streaming on Discord per se, but I tell you what, if you want to hop on as an audience member, I'm sorry, if you've been here like, 5 seconds ago, you could have hopped in and played with us on the thing. Unless you want to start again there, Chris.
We can restart. Yeah, I don't care. But we haven't done anything yet.
I tell you what, Jonathan Grimm, if you'd like to join up with us, we will actually let you play along, and you can chat along in the chat. That's cool. Oh, you just want to play and have fun with you guys? Well, come right on in. You can see the room code on the screen. That is OQCZ. That is Oscar, Quebec, Charlie, Zulu. So yeah, would love to join Discord. Well, like I said, we're not really doing Discord. We're actually doing like a Zoom thing and all that. But yeah, we'll. But I tell you what, if you want to join with us at a future show and everything, because we kind of got this one set up, go to chaoticgoodimprov.com and check out our contact, and we'll give you the instructions on how you can join up with us on what we got going on here, and you could be on screen as well. So check it out, chaoticgoodimprov.com contact, or DM me later on Twitch, and I'll make that happen. Yeah. But do play along, definitely. We would love you to do that. And as an improviser, welcome. As we were talking about earlier,
improv from
awesome.
Sweden. That's great. Yeah,
Super
our improv shows online are typically Thursday nights. We do some Jackbox on Tuesdays. It's good stuff.
Yeah, and I think since
we typically have more cast than just two of us.
Right?
It's just a weird night. So
exactly.
I'm ready to rumble. You ready to rumble? There we go.
Let's room play.
I forgot what my question was that I was asking.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to react to improv in chat. That's fine. This is just basically us just kind of shooting the shit and having fun. We're not actively doing scenes right now, but when we do our actual improv and everything, you'll know it.
Life is a scene. That's what it is.
Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever
gonna move ya. All right, that's good for it, I like all his questions to type them in.
By the way, it's got to be either really late or really early there in Sweden right now.
Gotta be late, yeah. Is it
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but check it out, chaoticgoodimprov.com. Contact, put in your deets, and we'll get you set up, or DM me. And
absolutely
on a future show, absolutely, because we love to have people on. It's great. We
can do it next week. Yeah.
There's just a little setup involved. Is all.
Excellent. The wheel of enormous proportions will.
The wheel of enormous proportions.
You traveled long and far seeking knowledge, but have to play my trivia game first. What's that about?
What's all this trivia?
You're gonna take turns spinning.
I don't like trivia. There's a lot of trivia happening. Lots of questions.
Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel.
So if I win this, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win the money.
You have to prove
gotcha there, bro.
First.
Same as my name.
You have the
say my name,
say
my name.
Thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, starting right now.
Doing the trivia.
We will start with question 1. Which names refer to the 12 apostles of the Gospels?
Okay. So we have to put all. Do we have to put all 12 of them?
Yeah, we do.
Oh man.
Oh, not all 12, just the ones of these that are the 12.
Oh, well, crap. I've been putting in a bunch. All right, so that one's probably not one. Well, shit, which Simon is it?
Oh man, hold on. I just realized I kind of fucked up on something. Oh well.
What happened?
I'll talk about it in a minute. I don't want to spoil it, guys.
I don't know. It's been so long since I did Bible stuff.
I grew up with a lot of this.
I got out of Christian school when I was like in 2nd grade.
I used to have it memorized to a song actually, back in the day.
All right, the answers look something like this. What
Oh
did
yeah,
you
Simon
say?
Zeller. Okay, good.
I put Paul.
Yeah, Paul was later. He came after the 12
No way.
disciples.
2 little pilgrims with top-tier scores.
Barabbas was
Here's
a
a
prisoner.
slice.
Lazarus was never counted among the 12. Pontius
And
Pilate
you,
was
who did the
Pontius
best
Pilate.
this
Joseph
round.
of Arimathea carried the cross, but
One
was not a
more
disciple.
slice.
Couldn't tell you. Been too long.
Let's keep up this momentum with question 2.
I will have my degree now.
Which of these were Kentucky Derby winners?
This I might be able to get. At least a lot of them.
Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea.
Now, see, I genuinely do not know these.
I know one of them had to get put down because broke its leg in the Preakness. Was Seabiscuit a real story?
The Pet Boys logo. That's so good.
This genuine wrist one.
I'm just going to go ahead and put those in. The best thing you can do is call someone a Judas and then blame him for snitching. Ha! Nice.
That's true. Hey, it's dude. Have you seen that that movie Along Came Polly with Jennifer Aniston and Ben Stiller?
Oh yeah.
It also had
Time is ticking away.
who's the guy that died? The actor. Anyway, they had Jesus Christ Superstar as that they were doing in the community theater.
And what were the correct answers?
Anyway, that's what reminded me of it. Spectacular Big one. Okay.
How did you?
Got close.
Oh, Seabiscuit
Got close.
wasn't one. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that wrong.
Also, yeah, you're right, Jonathan Grimm. There was no horse named
This
Seabiscuit
round
except for
wouldn't
the
be
Tobey
complete
Maguire
without a
vehicle.
Question 3.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that was a real story or not.
Typing answers for
Yeah,
this
Tobey
one.
Maguire was the actual horse. That
What
was the name of the
rhymes?
horse.
Yeah.
One syllable.
Wait,
common
what rhymes with
only.
round? Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
mean, don't you love round things? Yes, I am totally fishing for compliments. There are 14 correct answers. Try to type them all in before time runs out. Does this prompt put a sad look on your face? One of these is a cooking term. You'll need high heat to make it happen. Typing time is running out. Let the correct answer
Wound. I forgot
be
wound.
known. If you get some answer, no
Browned.
else did, you
Good
get a
lord. Why
bonus.
didn't I
That was the
think of
cooking term. He said the cooking
Yeah.
term. Yeah.
Because that,
What's
that,
the
that
clown,
maybe- yeah.
downed, and found?
It has to
Okay,
be
go. Tobey Maguire is a super old
Don't
woman.
stare directly at it.
Um,
It's like the sun.
Tobey Maguire as a super old woman?
By divine will, it's the power slice. You can stick it on my head and spin me. Bing.
And then lose my
We're
shit!
already talking about spinning.
Did you see him in what is it? Cider House Rules with was it Charlize Theron was in that one? I don't remember.
Yeah, and what,
Up here, where your
what's his
slices
face?
can
Michael
finally be
Caine?
spun and
in here?
score you some
Michael
points.
Caine.
Michael
Choose
Michael
the
Caine.
stars on
Michael
my face
Caine.
to sock at your slices. But watch out. You split
My
the points with
cocaine.
everyone that shares a
You just
slice.
say my cocaine. in a raspy British accent.
Arrows will give you points if you're next to
Oh,
it.
you meant a
If you
Spider-Man.
all
That's what I was
crowd
talking
around
about when
it,
I
the
wrote.
pot will be
Okay, I
spread
got you.
thin.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire as old woman Spider-Man.
As old
You're
woman
gonna take
Spider-Man?
turns spinning me.
I mean,
Like an Aunt May?
You would have guessed. You spin first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin.
I think we were given a prompt and I completely messed it up, but oh well.
Oh.
That's why
I'm not watching Twitch.
It's a
Yeah.
split pot.
Whoa, everyone got that. Look at how many of these have no one in it. And we've like...
The power slice. It grows in number until you
It's that
land
high
on
my
one.
man.
You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause
Death
I
skulls,
am.
everything, come around.
Jim Carrey as a lottery winner.
Power slice.
Ooh.
That would
Nice.
be the power slice. Slice owner! You won the pot, but you also get something extra.
I get
Pick a
steal
slice
points
and
from
you'll
everyone
steal
on one
points from everyone
slice.
there. The points you take are fixed, so everyone there will chip in equally.
What color am I? Okay, so I need something purple and yellow.
Purple and teal.
Oh shit. I was hitting the Discord screen and not the actual screen.
Good
It's almost
job.
like those points
Thanks.
were meant to
Appreciate
be
that, bro.
stolen.
Well, it's either you or Jonathan, and I don't know Jonathan, so I'm not gonna screw our guest. I mean, I would,
I mean,
but
who
While you're up
wouldn't,
here, you
honestly?
might as well give me a spin.
Jonathan, you're very attractive.
Gradually,
You
slowly
know,
down.
there's times when things are weird.
What a good thing for you.
Split the
Split
points
pot with anyone on
together,
the slice
both.
next to this one.
All right.
Okay, I got
Juice.
it back. You're almost at
That spin
20,000.
meter
What
above
is
me
up?
I
is
with that?
know.
now, which
I know.
means it is time for the last
Final spin.
of the round.
Let's do it. I need some points. Someone give me 7,000 points.
The last
Come on,
spin
Jurassic
is all
Sam.
in your tiny meeple hands.
Okay, big bucks, no whammies.
Stop.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
A slice
Yeah,
that gives you points.
there you
Who comes
go.
up with this stuff?
Your
Let me
points
spin on a
are so
different
big.
axis.
Okay, yeah, you see, the thing is,
that's
like,
right,
if you
it's
had
the
to carry a
scoreboard.
magnifying
You
glass
need at least
around
20,000 points to
for
win.
your member
So
there,
why don't we, scrape
Jonathan
up
Grin,
some more points, all right?
yeah, you might burn yourself, and that would be bad.
You know
so,
what would be
Oh, yeah.
crazy? If I gave
Yeah,
two
you
new
don't want to.
slices.
You don't examine yourself with a magnifying glass while you're like outside. It's it'll
Trust
be
me,
then it
I've
will be
learned that.
Start
smoking.
with
Yeah.
question one. How about you?
That will be Jim Carrey smoking.
like, it's kind of a hot dog effect, which I guess would be more like a worse situation there in
What
Sweden.
if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good.
It would be a worst case scenario. God damn it, I hate myself for saying that.
Oh man.
Alright, let's see here.
Nobody talks about how great lamps are anymore. They make things bright. They turn on with the switch. What is not to love?
This is actually a really good question because
It's a toughie. Yeah. I mean, by fought, they would have to have armies that were actively doing battle, not just countries that were involved, right?
countries that are involved, because it says which countries fought.
But they said fought. That's what I'm saying. So like they would have to have some form of army that was actively
Only
battling.
a few more TikToks and we're done here.
Because like Mexico was trying to screw with the U.S. during World War One, but
Good.
they
Now
didn't
feast your eyes on
fight
these
in World War
juicy
One.
answers.
Okay.
I thought Italy was neutral.
I had Italy in there, but Portugal is what I got
Making me
wrong.
Take notice.
Wait, Japan was a war? Oh yeah.
Oh,
East,
true.
yeah, Eastern,
Question
East
two,
Russia.
Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Which historical item creeps me out a little? You can start guessing now. Invented in the late 1700s, this device was named after a French physician.
Wait, what?
Objectionable by modern standards, it was actually intended to be a more humane way to perform a particular procedure.
Oh,
Got it.
It was used 1,000 times over during the
oh,
Reign of
got
Terror.
it.
Necessary
You had it there,
components
Jonathan. I think you
include
just
two
spelt it a
posts,
little
heavy
off.
counterweights, and an angled blade. Do not
Because I saw that answer come up.
Also, to answer your prompt there in the chat, Jonathan. Wow, magnifying glass. It's only
It was
big.
designed for
Yeah, if you
execution
look
as an
into it.
improvement to the axe and the sword.
Put some pies on your head.
More clues. Hurry up.
Tongue will
What was
slap
the
your
prompt?
brains out trying to get to it.
What was the prompt?
Say that
I'm
phrase
not
like
the
Christopher
only thing
Walken.
that's
You
gonna
know what?
roll
I
around
did
here.
it, damn it.
What
Yours
do
is
I
a
have?
better
The
one. I'm
fastest
just like,
peoples win the
Oh,
most.
that's okay.
I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, I do need more spaces, but you know
Are you
what?
kidding me?
Okay, I need more pauses.
Enjoy.
Yeah, my Christopher Walken
Another
imitation
one.
is it really comes through if I dance. You see, like a little weapon of choice.
Question 3 and a
Basically,
power
put a
slice
period in
go
between
hand
every
in
word
hand.
with Christopher Walken.
How many answers can you get on this question? Which Britney Spears single was released more recently?
More
Good
recently. Oh my
Tap
I
as
gosh.
love
many
the two,
correct
I see.
answers as you can before time runs out.
I have no idea. I can't tell you these.
The finish line is close now. Hurry! Okay.
All right.
I don't know
Britney
how I knew
fans.
all that.
The winner is you. You're the one for me. Chew on
Yeah, I hit the wrong answer like 4 times. I'm like, oh, come on.
Okay, I have it clarified now. It's only a magnifying glass. If you look into it. Why does mine sound like Jimmy Stewart?
I know. You started to sound like Jimmy Stewart. I was going to say that. Wow, you know, it's a magnifying glass.
The X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right?
Do you know what his last movie was, by the way?
No, I do not.
American
It
Tail
had to-
Bible Goes West.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Time is ticking away. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
All right. Hey, thank
Wow.
you, Jonathan. And seriously, put in your deets, and we'll get you on the next round. Okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
The first spin of the round goes to you.
Just in time. To not
Just in time for him to have to spin. Oh boy! Hey, can you spin all the way out, man? Just gonna put that out there.
There we go. Yeah. All right.
Of
That's
course.
something.
Wow, $4,000.
You ready, new spinner?
Juicy fruit.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it is an easy
Okay.
game, but we're just
This one
basically
is
just fooling
in the
around at this
bag.
point.
All right, let's see if I can win it.
If
With
you
those
win it on the
points,
first
you
spin,
now have
I
a
will
chance
disown
to
you.
spin the winner
You'll
wheel.
disown me. All right.
You will
Here
no
we go,
longer
I'm
be
gonna
my
do it.
son.
Land on one of your
I'm gonna
slices,
do it.
Then you win. But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. This could be the winning spin.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, damn
Oh,
it.
so close.
No winners yet.
I'm going to get it. I'm gonna get this someday.
Spinner, show me what you're made of.
Show me what you're working with.
Okay,
That's
why
what I'm
not?
talking about.
All right, I'm gonna do this. I don't want to do another round.
Still not 20,000.
Hey, how about a spin for me?
I can get 20,000. I can do it.
I could do it 9 times.
I can do it.
I just noticed that Jonathan did not put a space on the wheel.
Yeah.
What if you used your
That's why there's so many
device to spin
points
me?
that are
That'd
there.
be a fun
Yeah.
thing
That's
to
a good
happen.
point.
Come on, get a dark blue so I can spin the winner wheel again.
Thank you! Is this the first time I'm ever going to win this game?
Ooh.
If I do, you can disown me. It's only fair, honestly.
I don't think you will, though. I think with your 50-50-90, if there's ever a 50-50% chance to win something, 90% of the chance you will lose.
That doesn't even make sense. Oh my God, Becky! Look at that win.
Oh my God.
My
Is this your first time winning this? Yeah. Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Mine was, what kind of animal is the juicy fruits?
Spin me! You've come all this way to answer this question!
Look, I mean, this needs to be answered, honestly.
There you have it. And so your life was...
You know what? That actually does make sense.
All right. So we each won and came in second. So what is that, 15 points each?
Yep.
Works for me.
Because you win, basically. Are pants really closed? That is actually a good question on Jonathan Grimm's part. Alright, so let's go ahead and start fading it down. Is there anything else you want to do, or do you want to start wrapping it up?
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, let's wrap it. Because I'm known for my rapping.
I mean, we've got a live show tomorrow night. So.
That is actually very true. Hey, wait a minute, Chris. You said we have a live show tomorrow night.
I did, Chad. That would be at Sidewalk Cinema, right below Pizzett's, downtown Birmingham, Alabama. I don't know zip code because I don't have them all memorized. But you all come on down there and see us. Tickets are for sale on our website, chaoticgoodimprov.com. And if you can't make it to tomorrow night's, but you should, you can also purchase tickets for our other two shows that we'll be having at the same location 2 weeks apart. So I believe next one's like May something, and then it'll be another May something. But those are all on the website. You can find, I think, May 10th, actually. Right? 10th? Yes. Mm-hmm. It'd be a Tuesday. So Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Anyway, tomorrow night, I believe the show starts at 7.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was 7 to 7:30. It's on the website. Come see us do some improv. We will have some audience participation, as we are wont to do now that we don't have to, worry so much about the COVID. So feel free to come on down, have a good time. There's a full bar. They've got food you can get up at Pizzett's. You get yourself some liquid courage. Grow yourself some short and curlies to get up on stage with us.
By the way, don't sleep on the snacks at Sidewalk, because seriously, they have some really damn good snacks and everything. So I would highly recommend that you check that out too. But yeah, get you a full meal at the Pizzett's, and then get you some snacky snacks like downstairs.
And some drinky drinks.
And some drinky drinks. Lots of drinky drinks.
All right. Well.
Oh, by the way, I found this out last night because this just blew my mind. You can buy coffee at Sidewalk, like actual bag coffee. It's good shit.
Oh, bag coffee, yeah. Like a bag of coffee,
you can
not
buy
just
a bag
cup
of coffee. Yeah.
Is it special Sidewalk coffee?
I believe so. It's locally roasted, so it's good coffee.
It's locally roasted right here on the sidewalk during the summer months. All right, cool. Well, anyway, yeah, so make sure to come on if you're in the local Birmingham area, or if you're from Sweden and you want to fly in tomorrow just to see us. I will let you sleep on my couch. So
I will also let you sleep on Chris's couch.
It's true. I figure if you traveled so far just to see an improv show, you can crash on my couch. I'll let you do that. So, and that's an open invitation to anyone in Sweden. Part of me hopes someone takes me up on that offer, but most of me hopes no one takes me up on that offer. I need to see a ticket stub. I got to see the ticket stub. You can't just be like, hey, I'm here from Sweden. I want to sleep at your house.
You can sleep at my house if you bring lutefisk. I'm okay with that.
Oh, I don't like that. Well, I really don't like it.
That's good stuff.
It's the smell. I just can't get over it. It's weird. It's like durian. I can't. Durian is supposed to taste good, but I can't because of the smells like death, and I just can't eat it. So.
Oh, you actually need to get like the new. There's actually a genetically modified version of durian that actually smells nice. Like the longer.
Oh, they get rid of the smell.
The longer it lasts, it's called durian gray. That was a deep cut, guys.
Yeah, it was also such a long buildup that I started believing it. I'm like, what, really? Because, well, first of all, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
If they can genetically modify watermelons to have no seeds, you can genetically modify a durian to not make that awful stench. But,
dude, they genetically modify Brussels sprouts to not suck.
Yeah. Then they had to say they weren't from Brussels.
Yeah, you know. Oh,
The
hey.
muscles from Brussels.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
one of the
anywho,
most famous statue is peeing. But anyway,
that's true.
that's true.
Also, the Money Pit, same statue, the Money Pit with Tom Hanks.
Real quick, I never did tell you about Money Plane.
Oh yeah, Money Plane.
Just very, very quickly. This came out during the pandemic, one of the first movies to do so. So it stars, and I'm just going to read off some names here. Kelsey Grammer, Adam Copeland, who you may know as Edge from the WWE.
Oh, wow.
And a whole bunch of people we don't care about, and Denise Richards.
Sounds like a winner.
Yes. So, Kelsey Grammer plays the villain who's hiring Edge to take over this money plane. The money
like a plane that it's just shipping money. I guess it's got money on it.
The plane holds people who have a bunch of money and they gamble on anything they want to. Because they're over international waters, so they can gamble on illegal shit.
That sounds stupid.
The idea is that they pull a heist on this money plane, which, by the way, the money plane itself is like this sad little set. That
Why wouldn't they just do all that stuff on a boat? Like, why would you get on a plane for that? That doesn't make sense.
No, it's a money plane.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. Like,
well,
the planes are so small. Like, why would you'd want to have like more fun? You got to be on a boat.
Here's the best part about this movie. Kelsey Grammer plays the villain, and his name is Darius Grouch.
Oh, Jesus. Was this like the same people who made like Sharknado? Like, is that sounds like that would be the production company for this.
No, it's not. It's called Quiver Distribution, and it's from Taylor and Dodge or something. And it was directed by this guy named Andrew Lawrence, who's done like very little else. But yeah, this is but it's called Money Plane. Now, here's the thing. Darius Grouch has a nickname that he is very proud of in this movie.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Just guess. You have a villain named Darius
Oscar.
Grouch. That would be a million times better than what they went with.
What'd they go with?
The Rumble.
What?
His nickname is The Rumble. At one point, Kelsey Grammer, who played Frasier, has to say
and
on screen,
not Krusty the Clown, Sideshow Bob.
And Sideshow Bob has to say on screen, "You can't do this to me. I'm Darius Grouch, the Rumble."
Oh, Jesus.
There is layers just how bad the movie is, but they play it completely straight. And because it came out in July of 2020, it was all anybody could watch. So it was that good. It was that good.
Oh, well, I'm going to go make sure I can watch it. I'm going to find it direct to DVD, direct to VHS.
On the way out the door, guys, Chris has won, as you may have guessed, with 60 points. Chad has 55 points. But the good news is we beat the audience, so we get to claim the Sweepy Trophy for ourselves. Which just goes to show you, if you show up, good things happen. If you don't, we win.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all. Are we doing a show Thursday? I think we might. I'm not sure.
Stay tuned. We'll have it on chaoticgoodimprov.com and all the social medias.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Have a